there, this is Natasha. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I design crochet patterns from beginner till advanced level crocheters. I teach crochet through my courses, classes and patterns, not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you become more mindful in your day-to-day life. In today's tutorial, we learn to crochet this pretty cute mini Christmas tree. This is a easy to follow pattern and it will make a perfect table setting, or these will also make nice mini Christmas ornament for yourself. If you're fond of decorating your home during the holidays with handmade stuff, this is a perfect project for you. This works up very fast and it can also be used for making your mini Christmas town. You can keep these in your Christmas town. I've done a plain green Christmas tree. If you want, you can do it in different colors and you can also decorate it with different colored beads to give it a very nice and festive look. So let us start with the actual tutorial. Before we do that, let me show you the tools and materials that you'll need to crochet this pretty mini Christmas tree for yourself. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe. So the first thing that you'll use is the yarn. I'm using a size 2 acrylic yarn. This is 100% acrylic. It is in dark green. If you want, you can choose any shade of green color. With this, you'll need a 2 mm crochet hook, sharp pair of scissors for cutting the thread, some good quality fabric glue for assembling the Christmas tree. Then this is an optional piece. I'm using a small around 1 1/4 inch wooden circle. This will be used for making the base of the Christmas tree. If you don't have this, you can keep the tree as it is without the base. That also works well. Then I'm using this. This is a simple piece of cardstock. I've just made it into a cone. This is about 2.5 inches in height and about half or 3/4 inches at the base. The size of this cone can vary. This is used for wrapping the crochet part along to create the tree. If you want, you can also use a thermocol cone for the base, a styrofoam cone, or you can also use a wooden cone. That depends entirely on you. So this is all the tools and materials that you will need in order to crochet this mini Christmas tree for yourself. This tutorial will be worked in 2 parts. In the first part, we are going to see the crocheting part. And in the second part of the tutorial, you are going to see how to assemble the entire Christmas tree together. So let us start with the tutorial. If you are enjoying this tutorial, be sure to check out my Etsy shop where I have crochet patterns from beginner till advanced levels. All the patterns include clear step-by-step pictures which make them extremely easy to follow. To begin, you are going to start with foundation double crochet stitches. I'm going to do a total of 51 foundation double crochet stitches. So for doing foundation double crochet, you are going to start with a slip knot. Now do chain 3. Insert the hook. First do a yarn over. Now insert the hook in the 3rd chain from the hook. Grab the yarn and pull a loop. Now we are going to do a double crochet stitch, and before that we are going to do a chain 1. So do a yarn over and pull through the first loop only. This is your base chain. Now do the double crochet as you would normally do. Do a yarn over, pull through 2 loops, again do a yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So this is your first foundation double crochet stitch. Do a yarn over again, and we are going to go in the chain that we created for the previous foundation double crochet stitch. Grab the yarn, pull a loop. Now we have 3 loops on the hook. Again do a yarn over, pull through 1 loop, creating the base chain. Again do a yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Keep repeating this till you have a total of 51 foundation double crochet stitches. If you don't want to do foundation double crochet, you can do 53 chains and then start from the 3rd chain from the hook and keep on doing double crochet stitches in each chain across. Then also you'll have a total of 51 double crochet stitches. Also, don't forget to connect with me on Instagram, Facebook and Pinterest. I go on all these platforms by the name My Creative Butterfly. I would love to get to know you and see what you are making. All in all, you need a total of 51 double crochet stitches to form the first row of your Christmas tree. So I'm just going to finish off my 51 double crochet foundation double crochet stitches, and then I'll show you how to do the second round for your Christmas tree. So here I am done with 51 foundation double crochet stitches. Now for the last round or last row for the Christmas tree, we are going to turn the work and we are going to be working on all these 51 double crochet stitches. So start with chain 5 and do a slip stitch in the first stitch. Again do a chain 5 and again do a slip stitch in the same stitch. You are going to keep on repeating this in all 51 stitches. You are going to do 5 chains, do a slip stitch in the next stitch, again 5 chains and a slip stitch in the same stitch. So you are going to have 2 loops of 5 chains in every stitch for the next 51 stitches. 5 chains, slip stitch in the next stitch, again 5 chains and a slip stitch in the same stitch. So keep repeating this all the way through, and then I'll come back and show you what to do next. So here I am done with the last stitch. Once you're done, just cut off the yarn, leaving a small tail. Now I'm just going to tie 2 square knots on these 2 ends. If you want, you can also weave it in, but since we are going to glue it, there is no risk of the stitches unraveling, so I just prefer to tie square knots and then cut off the yarn very close to the work. So with this, the main structure of the tree is ready. Now in the next part, we are going to see how to assemble it to create this Christmas tree for you. If you are fond of crocheting handmade stuff for the holidays, I have done a number of different Christmas tutorials in the past. You can find a link to all those tutorials, the playlist of all those tutorials in the description. Do check it out, check out the tutorials and see which ones you like. This is all for this tutorial today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section. If you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. So thank you so much for watching and happy crocheting. Bye bye.